like people just adding SDRs because we need pipeline, right? And I'm over here thinking, hold on, I just want to ask people, hold on, are your AEs are just at least within 80% or 90% of quota for a few quarters in a row? And they're like, no, they're actually struggling. That's why we want SDRs. Whoa, whoa, wait, what do you mean? You mean the full cycle role can't perform and you want to split it off and specialize and you haven't even figured out, like, hold on, wait a second. But my point to get rid of the drama, but the dramatic effect of it is that would be the premature deployment of the SDR role. And at this point, I would question, like, if your reps are, within quota or close to quota, the question should be, does it make more sense to hire another AE and give them a territory and keep doing what's working? Because the SDR role, as far as I can tell, as much as I've worked in it for the last 8 years since I transitioned from my own selling, history and owning businesses to doing lead gen, I learned in a hurry that, man, if you don't have a bottomless pit of cash, the SDR role is going to bleed you dry. It seems to me that that's the case. Somebody can correct me, and that would go all the way back to predictable revenue, right? I mean, if you're Salesforce and you're drowning in cash, what do you care? Hire a bunch of nitwits to go out and bug the hell out of people, or who cares? But if you don't, well, you need somebody in there who can, like I said, is gonna take the process or whatever you do, bring it to life with their talent and get it done. And then the question shouldn't be, boy, our aim is to eventually have an SDR team. I would say, how do we avoid that?